Hello y'all, my name is Michael and I want to tell you a little bit about my story. When I was 12 years old, I was the oldest out of 5 siblings at the time. My parents got divorced. Nobody explained to us why or gave us any reason for it. They just did it and separated us up and went on their ways. My mom started hanging out with single friends, and one of her female friends started sexually abusing me about that time, and I turned to drugs and alcohol, which seemed to help for a little bit, but it didn't really, because it threw me into a big state of depression. And I started rebelling against authority figures because I didn't want to be told what to do. I even went in the military. Thought that would straighten things out, but it didn't. At the age of 13, everybody got together and decided I needed to be baptized. That would straighten me out. Well, that didn't work either. In fact, that's one of the things that caused me to start rebelling against authority figures, and then I went totally wild after that. Any kind of drug gets you high, I took it. Alcohol, sure, I'll take a drink. That was my belief. My belief was, I believe I'll have another drink. And the more I drank, the more depressed I got. The more depressed I got, the more I thought I needed a drink. The same with the drugs. And it got so bad, even though I was a functioning alcoholic, what they call a functioning alcoholic, I was holding down a job, paying my bills, living life normal to other people, it looked like. But I totaled 13 vehicles. Several of them were classics. It'd be worth a lot of money these days if I still had them. And the one went end over end for 368 feet, crumbled up, looked like you just took a piece of paper and just balled it up. I was declared clinically dead in that one. I was out walking around the next day. The other fellow with me, he was in the hospital for 3 months, broken jaw, messed up back. He was on liquid diet for a long time. So God kept preserving me, and I really couldn't understand why. And then finally, I just had enough. I was tired of looking for drugs. I was tired of getting drunk all the time. I was tired of throwing up all the time. I was sick of being sick. I was sick of being tired. I was just fed up with the way my life was going. It had to be something better. I mean, there's more to this world than just getting high and thinking you're having fun, because that's what it is. You think you're having fun. They don't call it being wasted for a reason. You waste your time, you waste your resources, you waste your relationships. Anytime you mess with that kind of stuff, the longer you're into it, the more stuff you waste. The more people you cut out of your life, the more your money you waste, the more time you waste when you should be serving the Lord. And when you get sick and tired of being sick and tired like I did, then the depths of your soul will cry out to God. And He will answer. Maybe not in the way you expect, because He didn't answer me in the way I was expecting. But He answered, and He shone His bright light in my life. And took away the depression, took away the taste for alcohol, took away the desire for drugs, brought me to where I am now. And if you believe in Him, He'll give you hope for the future. Because back then I had no hope. I figured if I made it to 21, I'd be very lucky. And today I'm in my late 60s, so I've lived about 4 times longer than I thought I would. And the best thing to do is cry out to God for forgiveness for the sins that you've done. Because until you ask Him to forgive you, you won't be able to forgive yourself. And until you can forgive yourself, you can't forgive other people who have sinned against you or hurt you. And that's a necessary thing to do. You have to do that. Because if you can't forgive others, then He can't forgive you. That's in the Bible. So once you've learned to forgive and are forgiven, and repent and change your ways, and put God first, you'll see life starts going a whole lot better. Even your attitude will change. The depression will go away. The desire for the wrong things goes away. And you're a lot happier person. When I was younger, everybody would ask me, why are you so angry? Why are you always so angry? I had no idea why I was so angry. But now I know. I was angry because I didn't have God. And when you don't have God, you have angry spirits arguing over who's going to take control of your life, and you stay angry. But when you have God, your spirit is settled on one thing, which is the light of life. our Creator who created all life. And that gives you guidance. It gives you direction. It puts you on the straight and narrow. You don't waver to this side, angry over here. You don't wander over to this side, oh man, everything's just so bad and I'm so depressed. And then you fly back to the other side, I'm angry, get high, get angry, get high, get depressed, get high. And it just goes on. And eventually you're just like, I've had it. I can't do it anymore. When you reach that point of being sick and tired, then you cry out to the one who made you. He knows how to fix you. I'll be praying for you.